What's going on, everybody? Happy New Year. My name is KR Presents.
And I'm Julian.
And we're here talking about whatever we want to talk about, because that's what this is all about. But Happy New Year, Julian.
Happy New Year here. Hope yours is off to a good start.
Yeah, it's been okay so far. You know, I've just been with a bunch of friends and stuff. So, but how was your holidays?
Busy, but fun.
Busy? Just
Yeah.
Is it like a lot of people, or is it just...
A lot of people, mainly like people like to shop on Thanksgiving and Christmas.
Oh, yeah.
So I was just being tossed around from one Whole Foods location to another.
Oh my God. So you're just saying work wise. You're not even saying like...
Oh no, I had no personal time during those 2 months.
Damn, I'm sorry. That kind of ass.
That's okay.
But
money.
But money. It's true. Look, it's a new year. You know, now you can check off a whole year off of your fucking resume. So now
Let's go.
So that's good. That's better than the alternative, which is just to not work.
That is better than the alternative.
Yeah. But so since the last time we talked, you mentioned Mile High Comics.
Yes, sir.
Yes, and I spent my holidays in Colorado. And yeah, I went to Denver, and God, Mile High Comics is fucking huge, by the way.
I think they had multiple locations, and then they were like, it might just be easier to buy a warehouse and move all of our locations into the one. And it's amazing.
Yeah, I think the guy that I talked to, he was like, they have like 6 million comics in the back that's not even up for sale in the warehouse.
Oh man, I'm so hyped. I wish I got a chance to I wish it was open up for public just to go back there and just sift through everything.
Yeah, no, it'd be impossible. Yeah, I think they said that, I mean, you probably know better than I do, but they told me that like in Denver, they've been around for like around 50 years or something like that.
I think that's the case, yeah.
Yeah, and then they said I think like quarantine and all that stuff, but like the location they have right now, they've had for like 7 years, and I think they moved a lot of stuff during that time. But yeah, they had stuff like that I've been looking for that I can't find in other places, and then. But if you're a Funko or action figure person, that's like the perfect place, like to do your collecting, honestly.
Dude, 100%.
But I started reading Geiger, issue number 3, and man. That's a pretty heartbreaking fucking story. So
I need to revisit. What's issue 3 about again? Like what happened?
So issue 3, there's like I think they're 2 kids or whatever, but I'm assuming his name is Geiger, right?
He goes by Geiger, yeah.
Okay, so
it's not his name, but he just goes by it. Oh, this is where you're at.
You're looking it up.
I'm looking up right now.
Yeah, the whole idea was it's 2 kids like basically talking to Geiger, and they're like, "Hey, we need your help with this shit and stuff," and he's being a little like Batman-y, being a little brooding and shit.
Mm-hmm.
And then some people try to attack him, and the heartbreaking thing is like he has this like area that's for his family or whatever. So the person who like tries to ambush him, or like the King's soldiers or something, tries to ambush him and is like, hey, he's got his family in here and shit. But you don't realize that like his family has been dead. And they just been in that area the whole time.
Yeah.
So
you picked such a good issue to start with, actually. The whole premise was he didn't make it into the bunker in time with his family. So he was outside when the bombs dropped, and he was on experimental cancer treatment, which transformed him into Geiger, or what he calls himself, Geiger.
Oh, okay.
And his entire life, he was protecting the doors to the bunker in hopes that one day it would be safe enough for his family to come out.
Damn, okay.
And then this is when he realized
that they're dead.
Yeah.
Shit. Yeah, he was like, you took away hope. Like that's what he told the The part like the I think it's like the king's soul, like the king's army or some shit.
It's kind of, it's like, so it's set in Nevada, like right outside Las Vegas.
Okay.
So it gives Fallout vibes.
Mm.
And then this is like one of the rulers of Las Vegas. Las Vegas is kind of split up into different factions.
Mm.
So this faction's kind of like a medieval vibes.
Oh, okay. But it's more or less like a midday dystopian kind of thing.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
I think it's set in 2030.
Okay. Yeah, it confused me because the first page in the issue, it shows him in like an MRI kind of thing. And I didn't know what that was. Like how, in context, I was assuming it was him, but I didn't know what it was. But if it's the experimental cancer treatment, I guess that makes more sense. But
yeah, that was him before.
Yeah, but it was really good, and I can't wait to read more.
It's fantastic. It's 6 issues. I think there's starting a new 6-issue run. I think last month or coming up this month.
For Geiger?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's part of like their whole let's see, where is it at?
No, because I also heard that they're doing Junkyard Joe, which I think is a spinoff.
Yes. It's part of a group called The Unnamed.
Yeah, but I don't know shit about it.
Oh, it's fantastic. Yeah, it's about a group called The Unnamed. Throughout history, unlikely and strange heroes have risen and fallen. These men and women are a mystery, their identities and lives a secret. But for a great evil to be stopped, their stories must be told. From a radioactive family man in the near future to a British assassin during the American Revolution to a robotic killing machine seeking its creator and more, they are the unnamed fighting the unknown war.
So it's a real Doom Patrol mixed with League of Extraordinary Gentlemen.
Yeah, it gives off those vibes. And then I misspoke. It's 2050 is when Geiger takes place.
Oh, okay.
2030 is when the unknown war erupts, which we don't really know about, but we know that's when, I guess, the nukes dropped.
Yeah. Damn.
And Junkyard Joe was 1972 during the Vietnam War.
So then wait a minute. So how are they all together then if that was in the 70s?
Time travel has to be involved. I'm pretty sure I saw a moment where time travel was involved.
Okay. I wouldn't put it past them to include
I wouldn't put it past Jeff Johns.
Yeah. Yeah, it is Jeff Johns. That is true.
I was about to say, it's refreshing seeing a comic Jeff Johns writing that isn't set in DC continuity, and he just has full control of what he wants to do.
I will say that is, of the stuff that I picked up, the stuff that's not Marvel, I was really impressed with. Mainly because I think I don't delve into that as much. I'm not saying I don't at all. I obviously have a preference, but it's a lot more engaging than I thought. Because Thomas Locklear, he was telling me about Turok, which is, more or less like a indigenous tribe that fights, like that hunts dinosaurs. That's the plot.
How do you spell it?
Turok. To be fair, I don't know how I guess culturally sensitive it is or anything like that, but the concept of that, see, I love Prey, the movie, so the idea of something like that sounds really fucking cool to me.
Yo, this shit looks hype as fuck, actually.
It looks dope. It does. The concept of it is awesome. Again, I don't know. Again, I have no idea how culturally whatever it is, but the concept is really cool to me. So
concept alone is cool as fuck, yeah.
So I picked up the newer ones because I'm sure that the one that came out in the 50s is a lot worse to deal with culturally. So so I picked up the newer one. It was cool. And then Life is Strange I also picked up. I'm really enjoying it. The comic.
Life is Strange.
Yeah, because the new one, the comic line is basically following the plot that if, what's her name, Max? I think her name's Max, saved Chloe instead of the rest of the town.
Oh shit, okay.
Yeah, so basically it takes place right after the Life is Strange game and then just continues from that. And I know there's a Life is Strange 2, and I'll be honest, I don't know the plot of that for my life. So.
Alright, valid.
But yeah, anything you've been reading recently?
I'm about to get into 1602 by Marvel. I know What If adapted that storyline, I guess. But 1602 is something my boss lent to me because he thinks I would like it. It's by Neil Gaiman, so of course I'm going to read it.
What is 1602?
I think it's just a Marvel universe, but in the year 1602.
Oh, it's like 2099 or whatever the fuck.
I guess so.
Or like noir or whatever.
Yeah.
Okay. So what is Spider-Man 1602 like?
I have no idea. I think I actually bookmarked it. So it's Peter Parquois is the Spider-Man 1602.
All right, why not? Because I know, because they showed a vulture, like a old ass vulture in Across the Spider-Verse. I'm pretty sure that's from 1602, if I'm not mistaken.
It could very well be, I guess.
It's like
Peter is bitten by a spider exposed to the energies released when Rajas and Fury entered the rift.
All right.
No, there's a rift in it.
Okay. Is it saying rift or raft?
Rift.
Okay.
He's Sir Nicholas's apprentice, left orphan and tended to his own aunt and uncle until Fury arrived and took the boy to London.
All right.
Matt Murdock is in it.
I feel like I feel like Matt Murdock though is perfect for a 1602 type.
Honestly, it's probably just like Assassin's Creed vibes, right?
Yeah, I'd imagine. Like, because they were doing that whole Batman Gotham by Gaslight. The only other person I think that would really fit in that kind of world is probably Daredevil.
Yeah, 100%.
I'm excited. Look, Echo is coming out, so we're gonna get more Daredevil, more Fisk. I'm excited.
That teaser poster they released.
Oh, amazing!
Fucking amazing! Oh my god!
It's all in sign language. It's awesome.
I love it. It's so good.
They gotta do more stuff like that than just making everything AI.
Dude, 100%.
Fucking bullshit. But hey, listen. Speaking of Disney Plus, I don't know if you've seen.
Oh, I think I've seen.
Percy Jackson and the Olympians.
Dude, so fucking good.
It is amazing.
My God, the subtle changes that they've done.
Do you know what's crazy? It's not even super subtle changes. It's literally just the book. That's it.
It is just the book. Yeah.
Like so much of it. Like he's 12. Yes, he has to go to like a little cabin or whatever for Grover to pick him up. The whole idea of the mist. They don't even talk about the mist in the original movie. Yeah, fucking Nora is Medusa.
Nora is Medusa, yeah.
That honestly great casting.
Honestly, the casting director has not missed yet.
No.
Luke Charisse.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
The kids are just Annabeth, Grover, Percy. I feel like they got those personalities perfectly.
They really do. And what's his name?
What, Chiron?
I was a little disappointed by Chiron, but that's because what's his name?
Oh, Pierce Brosnan
played him in the first movie. Yeah, Pierce Brosnan played him, and I loved him in it. Oh my God.
Yeah, Pierce Brosnan was probably my favorite thing in the first movie, but yeah, I really like the casting. Casting is pretty incredible. Oh yeah, they got Lin-Manuel Miranda as Hermes.
And he whistled a bit.
Dude, if he starts doing a musical number, I'm not gonna watch the show. I don't want to watch because I know the book. And I know that Hermes is in the Lotus Casino. So if this fuck shows up and does a dance number in the casino, I am gonna flip my shit.
It'd be wild. He does that over what's his name, Apollo.
Oh yeah,
I could see Apollo doing that
easily. Because he's the type of person to do that. Hermes is what he's the god of transportation. I forgot. Messages. Yeah. He's a messenger.
Messages, roaming, mischief, I think. No, not really mischief.
Yeah. I will say what I'm happy about. Mm-hmm. The Medusa episode, they just went up to the Auntie M's shit, and they were just like, hey, a god that's does stone shit? Yeah, it's Medusa. Like, they all knew it. In the movie, they're like, oh my God, look at this amazing, the amazing statues.
100%. In the book too, like it was, I guess, outside of a diner where French fries and burgers are being made, and then they were like, "Oh shit, it's Medusa."
Yeah. I will say, this isn't a nitpick, but like a part of me was like, "Oh yeah, he's got like a fucking like green ornament or whatever the fuck in the book. He's probably gonna do that." But nah, in this one, he's just like, "Nah, I just fucking killed him."
Fucking.
Yeah, I like the cast. I can buy that they're, you know, the next, like, I don't know, characters, I guess, to, like, push shit forward.
Yeah, you've read the book, right?
Yeah. It's been so long. I remember very little.
But you know, like, the major twists and everything, right?
Yeah, I know, like, basic shit. Like, I think my favorite one out of all of them is Titan's Curse. Because that's when, you know, the shit with Atlas happens. You got fucking, I think like the Annabeth Percy shit also goes forward a little bit. And then they include, oh my God, what are those two kids? Fucking Nico and,
Dude, I'm so hyped for Nico and,
I forgot her, the sister, right?
It's a sister, yeah. What's her name?
I forgot her name. I have to look this up. This is going to bother me.
I feel like it starts with a B. But
is it like Bianca or some shit?
Bianca?
Bianca! Oh my God, I was right. Oh,
let's go.
We did it. We did it. I saved.
We're just too good.
It's so good. I didn't have to look up anything. Don't worry about it. Those two are really cool characters to me. So when they show up, I'll be excited. Yeah. Anything to say about it or?
Nah. I hope it gets renewed. I don't think we got official news that it's been renewed, but we do know they're allowed to start writing the second season.
Really? Okay. I mean, they better get a jump on it, you know.
I hope so. He's already, what, 15?
Who? Walter or whatever?
Walker Scobell.
Walker. That's his name. Jesus Christ. Yeah. He's already like 14, 15.
Dude aged so fast. Insane.
Yeah. I'm curious how they do Sea of Monsters, because there's all this stuff with like the Cyclopses and shit.
Cyclops, and it's pretty much all set on sea.
Yeah, imagine
with a few like islands here and there.
How's that gonna be good? How's that gonna work for TV? I don't even know.
And like the cruise
ship.
They
even have the budget?
Well, like, isn't it Disney's most expensive TV show?
What, Percy Jackson?
Or Disney Plus's? Yeah.
Is it? Okay, I wouldn't be surprised. This is their Harry Potter, so I wouldn't be surprised.
12 to 15 million per episode. I'm looking at Wikipedia right now. The original Percy Jackson movie had a limited budget. Yada, yada, yada. The upcoming TV show has a bigger budget, allowing a more faithful adaptation.
Oh, it's faithful. That's for sure.
100%.
Yeah, you got them in St. Louis, you got them in New York, you got them in the middle of Jersey. I mean, if you're shooting in Jersey, you don't have to spend anything on that. But for all the other places, and it seemed like a lot of it was on set. That's what it seemed like.
A lot of it's on set. I think they have a volume for the show.
Yeah, but they can't use the volume for everything.
They do everything. I think they did the outside of the museum on the volume stage, which is cool.
That's crazy.
Wow, I'm hyped. It looks fantastic. And I can't wait for hopefully all 5 seasons to be made.
I will say, I was watching this and I was like, hey, this is really good. Imagine, and let's keep in mind, I'm not going to say it's a kid's story, but it kind of is. I'm just imagining if you put this level of like thought into something like Ahsoka, how much better it would have been. I get so sad that there's so many fucking shows
out there.
And their ass.
I think they're also adapting another one of Rick's books, The Kane Chronicles on Netflix. And it's about the Egyptian mythology series.
Wait, they're doing the Red Pyramid?
Yeah.
If you hear excitement in my voice, that's what that is. I like them. I like the Red Pyramid shit.
I love it too.
Yeah. So that's happening for Netflix?
Happening for Netflix. It's been ages since we got updates. The only updates we did get is, hey, we're still working on it. But I wouldn't be surprised with the success of Percy Jackson. Netflix will just be like, oh yeah, let's full send.
And listen, they could just do the sensible thing, which is bring the Red Pyramid shit, bring all the King Chronicles shit to Disney Plus. That way you can have the Son of Sobek fucking crossover in like 10 years.
Honestly.
That's all I really need. I am a simple person.
Simple person with simple needs.
Exactly. I need all these, adaptations for young adult novels. I need them. But listen, 2024. Not only is there more Percy Jackson coming out, there's a lot of just weird fucking movies in general that are coming out. And I don't know how much you know about what's coming out.
What's coming out?
All right. So, very random things, all right? But first things first, the one I'm most excited for is Dune Part 2.
Okay.
Okay.
I haven't seen it.
You haven't seen Dune?
I have not seen Dune.
Oh my god.
Looks fun, I guess.
Julian, that movie is not fun, but it is great. No point of that do you watch it and you're like, oh, this is a good time. You never feel that way though at all.
But there's a worm.
There is a worm, but you're terrified of the worm.
Nah, it seems fun.
You're not like, oh, this is cool. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that shit look into my soul. They're doing Roadhouse with Jake Gyllenhaal. That's another thing that's coming out.
Yeah.
They're doing... I'm actually not most excited for Dune. I'm excited for Mickey 17. Do you know what that is?
No.
It's the director of Parasite.
Okay, already hyped.
Yeah. Bong Joon-ho and Robert Pattinson, Steven Yeun, Mark Ruffalo. So, it's a pretty good cast.
It's a really good cast, honestly.
I mean, I would think it's a good cast. And those are the main ones. And then we got, Furiosa, which is also coming out. We got that's the Mad Max movie. We got Joker Part 2. We got Deadpool. Joker Part 2. Why are we getting that?
It's also part of a musical, ain't it?
I don't think it's an actual musical. Do you think it's a musical?
I'm not opposed to musicals. I actually really like musicals.
All right, what's your favorite musical? Now that's a better question.
Obviously, Sound of Music.
Wait, is that obvious? Obvious. I mean,
I feel like that's one of the most well-known musical. Sound of Music, La La Land.
It is a great one. I'm not gonna knock it. That is a great one. I hate that I asked you this question and I didn't think of it myself. You know what? Fuck it. High School Musical is my favorite. All right.
You know what? You're right. It's actually Sound of Music down at the bottom. High School Musical at the top.
Exactly. Fuck the classics. No, I'm just saying. I think my favorite was probably I liked In the Heights for a while. I really enjoyed that.
Cats.
And then I also like maybe because someone I know was into it for so long, so now it's just embedded in me. But Les Miserables.
Oh wow.
Classic shit. Yeah, I'm worried about the Joker too. Just why do you need to make a sequel about a psychopath? I don't know. What's the point?
It'll be fun.
Yeah, but I already know he's a psychopath. What's this next one gonna be about? Like that he's more of a psychopath?
There's two.
Is it just like, guess what? Lady Gaga's also a psychopath. That's it.
Yeah, of course.
That's the whole plot. Okay. Then we got Deadpool 2 or Deadpool 3. The only thing I'm excited about that one is that supposedly we're getting Ben Affleck Daredevil back and an actual Wolverine return with a costume.
Yeah. Mr. and Mrs. Smith, I think, comes out this year.
Oh, you're right.
I'm excited for that. I didn't really care for it, but like once I saw that trailer, it's hype.
Yeah, Donald Glover and Maya Erskine. Wow, I really fucked that up.
I don't fully know actually.
Yeah, that one I know less about, but I guess I'm excited for it. Yeah, it's gonna be an interesting year. Not as many like hard hitters, I guess, but that's a good year for film, I guess.
Yeah,
I feel like it's gonna be a better year for TV, honestly. Because I think Mr. and Mrs. Smith is a show, isn't it?
it's a show. Yeah,
It's a show, yeah. So I think that's gonna be better. We got Percy Jackson. I think isn't they're doing an Assassin's Creed thing, aren't they?
they are.
Am I stupid? Maybe they're not. Wait.
I don't know.
TV shows.
Invincible Part 2.
Oh, you're right. Oh shit, The Boys season 4. Wait a minute.
Well, oh yeah, The Boys season 4.
Yeah. We got that one. We also got Echo. Avatar. Avatar's coming out. The live action. I don't give a fuck about that, I'll be honest. And then supposedly The Penguin.
Supposedly, yeah.
It's gonna be interesting. I don't know how I feel about the list, but it's gonna be interesting.
Actually, there was should I say there was some sort of thing with all the superhero stuff coming out, or that's slated to come out this year. Creature Commandos is one of them, right?
Really? Oh shit. Okay. I mean, I'll take your word for it.
Oh, the Beekeeper, David Ayer's next movie.
Oh right, this is the Jason Statham one, right?
Yeah. I don't know how excited I am for it, but
I mean, he's just the same character in everything he's in.
yeah, I'm excited for like violence.
Just a gun-toting Aussie, just all the time. I like me some David Ayer. I like me some David Ayer that's not Suicide Squad, but all of his other shit I like. So,
And what he also said he's done with just DC
all right,
in one of his recent tweets.
sure, that's fine. I think I think artists should do what they want to do.
And I think he showed support for James Gunn. It was like in some way that had a lot of people like, never mind, you don't deserve your cut to be made.
Oh really?
After he showed support to James Gunn, and he deleted that tweet, and it was so sad.
Oh my god, dude, what the fuck? That's crazy. Oh my god,
Absolutely wild.
It makes me feel bad for him, actually.
Yeah, like he doesn't deserve that. He's just being supportive of another person working on DC movies.
Yeah, it's genuinely a cult now that always wants to go after directors and stuff. It's crazy because Zack Snyder is not that crazy of a person. He's a very normal, like, visionary kind of director.
Yeah.
And then somehow cultivated this very shitty fan base. I feel so bad for him because anything that he does from here on out has to be all these people either doing like hashtag restore the Snyderverse or like saying some shit about, whatever, And I'm just like, he's just trying to let him put out Rebel Moon. All right. I just want to watch that shit without someone saying shit.
He finished it. I only got like an hour into it.
Oh, I haven't even seen it. How is it?
Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't know what I was expecting, but I loved it. I loved the visuals.
Okay.
Other than that,
Not much.
kind of okay. Not much.
Okay. All right. Nah, that's something to go on.
Yeah.
I fucking watched, speaking of movies, I watched Entergalactic. That is a great movie.
What's that about?
It's on Netflix. It's Kid Cudi doing a lot of shit. I think he does the music and he's producing it and he is acting in it. It's an animated movie. It's the most simple story. It's literally just a love story. That's it.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, the animation is super cool. Like, there's a lot of visuals in the movie where it's just him and, the girl he trying to go after. And it's just like, it'll be random things. Like, he'll be biking and then he'll like bike into this nether world. But like, he's like just like biking on a normal street in New York. It'll be shit like that I really like in movies. But you should check it out. It's only like an hour and a half.
Oh, I'll check it out.
Yeah, it's really cool. It's probably up like, I mean, I saw Past Lives and that's like my favorite romantic movie. And then there's this that's like maybe like fourth or third.
Yeah.
That's how much I liked it.
Okay. All right. I'll check it out.
It was good. I think it's on Netflix too. Yeah. Speaking of Netflix, but actually, and speaking of Suicide Squad, I watched Pokemon Concierge.
The stop motion thing?
Yeah. I didn't know it was stop motion until I finished it. And then I was like, wow, that is incredible. Yeah. And I didn't know how the fuck, I didn't know what Karen Fukahara sounded like until that show.
That's wild, actually.
Like, I had no idea. She's in The Boys. She's in Suicide Squad. That's all I know her from.
Bullet Train, The Boy and the Heron. Damn.
Bullet Train, yeah. Oh, yeah, she's also in The Boy and the Heron, yeah. Oh, yeah, I saw Boy and the Heron also. That was really fucking good. But whatever voice acting she did in Boy and the Heron is not the same as she did in Pokemon Concierge. They're very different. And, man, she has a great voice for voice acting. I wish they used her voice in more things. like why the fuck is she just a mute actress in everything she's in? Even in Bullet Train, she barely talks. She like speaks some Japanese and that's it. Anyways, this is to big up Karen Fukahara. So, have you seen Boy and the Heron?
I have not. I wanted to, but
no time.
Work. Yeah.
Damn, that's crazy. So what do you do outside of work?
Sleep.
Okay.
That's about it.
All right, fair enough.
Oh no, this is my first day off in a hot minute.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Oh, yeah, I'll be honest, that's more or less my days too. I'm not gonna act like I'm like, oh my god, all you do is sleep. Yeah, no, I lose the social life too when you're just tired and shit. I am almost done with this Daredevil trailer, and it's very tiring.
Oh, Daredevil Yellow?
Yeah.
Am I allowed to say that?
Yeah. Why would you?
Oh.
Wait, why would you not be allowed to say the title?
I'm not sure if you're keeping it on the hush and hush.
Oh, I don't give a fuck. No one listens to this podcast.
No.
Oh my god.
We do.
Oh my god. Yeah, no, it's shaping up really nicely, actually. I'm really enjoying it. It's just really annoying because there's so much random shit that happens in the comic and in a trailer. It's really hard to just like put them in just for the sake of putting them in, because otherwise it's random. Like it doesn't help with like building shit up and all that. You know?
Yeah.
Because in the comic, like the Fantastic Four are in there, fucking the Owl's in there, you know, Purple Man's in there, fucking
Purple Man, yeah.
Yeah, Electro's in there. There's so many oh yeah, and the Fixer, like there's so many fucking characters. Mm-hmm. And in a normal thing, you wouldn't put that in the trailer, but because this is a fan trailer, I can do whatever the fuck I want.
Yeah.
But also I want to include all those things. So it's harder. But we're getting there. Ultra's been helping me with some voice stuff and all that.
We love Ultra.
Yeah, shout out to Ultra. When is he putting out his fan edit? I won't know.
Who would know?
I wouldn't know. I mean, this dude has been working on it for, I think, as long as I've...
Decades. He's been working on it longer than I've been alive. Let's be honest.
He's not been working on it for that fucking long.
Nah, he totally has.
He's not like 40. Jesus Christ. He's not that old. Like, we're almost the same age. There's no way.
Nah, if you're older than me, you're ancient.
Oh, fuck. I am older than you. That's crazy, though. Dude. Anyways. Yeah, this is honestly like this is my Dune Part 3, but it's a fan edit. And it's Ultras.
And it's Ultras.
He started it when Rebirth was still a thing.
which is absolutely wild.
That's when he started this. But I am excited. The shit that I've seen is really cool. So I'm like,
I have a question for you.
okay.
All right, out of every single character that's been created, what costume do you think is the best that hasn't changed like at all?
And what?
Just any media. I think Jaime Reyes is Blue Beetle.
What? So the question
Or
is
like character
what
design.
Okay. So what costume? Ooh, that's hard. Shit.
I think Jaime Reyes is Blue Beetle, hasn't changed at all, and it's still fucking peak.
Are you talking about like an adaptation, or are you talking about just in anything?
Just character design alone.
All right. Favorite character design? Probably Max Fleischer, Superman.
All right, valid. That's a great one, actually.
You know why? Because the first comics I read were Superman in the 50s. So I think I'm biased in that sense. I think about the coolest. Oh, all right. I'm gonna pick two because this is hard. I'm gonna pick.
You can pick as many as you want.
Fuck no, but I wanna like pick one. I'm gonna say
Harley Quinn's debut.
Oh,
Still the best Harley Quinn costume.
yeah. No, that's true. I wanna say. Shit, I had something in mind that I completely. Oh, I wanna say Martian Manhunter. And
He hasn't really changed at all.
no, it's pretty much the same for the most part. And I think it's still good.
Honestly, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. One of the comics I got is actually directly because he looked cool on the cover from Mile High Comics.
He looks
He
great.
was just like, he was just fucking walking out from a fire. Absolutely raw as fuck.
Yeah. I think Supergirl, because for a long time I was just like, oh, he's afraid of fire. What a fucking bitch. But then Supergirl, when they show his like, when like, you know, Dean Cain, you know, fuck that dude, but he's in the show, talks to, you know, John Jones. He's like, my planet burned. And it's like, okay, yeah, if my planet burned, I'd probably be afraid of fire too. Shit.
Honestly.
Yeah, that makes more sense. So probably Martian Manhunter, and I want to say
Swamp Thing. He hasn't changed drastically.
I think Swamp Thing has changed though. He's looked more metal since Alan Moore shit.
Yeah, I feel that.
Fucking.
Ooh, Tim Drake's Robin.
Oh, wait, that's yeah.
Right off the bat, that was like a significantly like, it's such a great change in design for Robin.
Yeah, that is good. You don't like Damian Wayne's?
Never been a Damian Wayne fan, to be honest.
I think you just don't like Damian Wayne. To be fair, no one likes Damian Wayne. So, I hate that kid. Red X.
Oh,
But that's kind of a cheat, honestly, because
that's not a cheat.
He was in the animated series first.
It works.
Okay, Punisher. I think I'll say Punisher.
Sure. Spawn has significantly changed.
Spawn is really good too. Spawn
Right off the bat, he was cool as fuck.
Spawn is barely changed. I mean, there was one time he lost the cape, and then just went whole fucking bulletproof Gatling gun shit. Yeah, but he hasn't done that for a while. Yeah. Oh fuck, Moon Knight. Moon Knight, I'll probably say.
Ooh, that's a good one.
I love Moon Knight's costume. I hate when he changes to the Mr. Knight costume, but I like the cape and everything.
Yeah.
So your favorite is Tim Drake Red Robin?
Not Red Robin, just Tim Drake's Robin.
Oh, okay.
I do really love his new 52 Red Robin look.
Oh, is it with the yellow logo? Like
it's like the yellow logo and has the wings.
It looks good. Yeah, it looks better than
Lobo hasn't changed either.
Lobo hasn't changed. Yeah, but I don't give a fuck about Lobo. Like, I don't hate him. It's just not one of those characters that I look at and I'm like, oh, that yo, he's the shit. You know,
Stargirl hasn't changed either.
Stargirl is good. Now we're just listing people with costumes at all.
Just good costumes.
Yeah. Booster Gold is someone, I'm not going to say Booster Gold because Booster Gold has changed a lot.
Yo, the Kool-Aid Man. Hasn't changed a single bit.
The Kool-Aid Man. The Kool-Aid Man. I didn't know we were doing that. All right, fine. Fuck it. The Bird. during the fucking Tootsie Pop lollipop commercials. He hasn't changed since the 50s.
Dude, he's metal as fuck.
That bitch still says a 1, a 2, and then bites that shit, and then says a 3. Still does that. All right, okay.
Now we're just listing random shit.
All right.
But we love it.
Bill Clinton, the man who deserves to be in jail. That dude, costumes never changed. Oh, Lord.
I was going to say Peacemaker, but like I think his costume did heavily change in New 52.
Did it really?
I think he's like all tatted up.
I've never read a Peacemaker.
Like he looks nothing like the Peacemaker, like the original Charlton version. And then James Gunn brought him back and made him look exactly like that Charlton version. Mm-hmm. But like I think in the New 52, he teamed up with Blue Beetle for a bit.
Yeah.
And Blue Beetle's like, "Oh, you're such a good mentor."
Yeah.
Or whatever. But like he looks nothing like Peacemaker at all.
Uh-huh. I did think about the concept of, because like Alan Moore's Watchmen, the whole idea was he was gonna take shit from DC and like Charlton Comics. I
think it's solely off of Charlton Comics.
Yeah, cause I know that the comedian was supposed to be Peacemaker. We got, fucking, I think Captain Atom was supposed to be Dr. Manhattan.
Yes, sir.
Silk Spectre, I don't know who was supposed to be. And then I think Rorschach was the Question, which makes a lot of sense.
Night Owl was Ted Kord's Blue Beetle.
Yeah, that also makes a lot of sense. And
fuck it. Make a fan trailer based on the original concept.
I'm not making another fucking fan trailer.
No, you gots to.
I kind of want to, actually. I will say.
You have to.
I will say. Who is Ozymandias, though? He's supposed to be the smartest man, but who's the smartest man in Charlton?
Original Watchmen.
I will say Luke Cage's comic. Never mind, Luke Cage has changed a lot. I still like Iron Fist's comic or costume.
His debut costume good. Zatanna, I think she already had like the top hat and fishnets.
Yeah, she's barely changed. So who's Ozymandias?
Yeah, Blue Beetle, Night Owl, Question Rorschach, Captain Atom, Dr. Manhattan, Comedian is a Peacemaker, Nightshade is Silk Spectre, but only very, very loosely in parentheses.
Nightshade.
Peter Canyon Thunderbolt was Ozymandias.
Thunderbolt makes sense. Nightshade, Nightshade isn't like Silk Spectre at all. If anything, she's more like the Helena version of Black Canary.
Yeah,
that's the closest. Yeah, that's insane. All right, or not Black Canary, fucking Huntress. She's closer to Huntress than she is Nightshade. That's hilarious.
Yeah. Plastic Man hasn't changed either at all.
Plastic Man?
Right off the bat, he stayed the same.
He's the stretchy guy. He doesn't change. Wait a minute. How have we not said Fantastic Four?
You're more of a Marvel guy. I'm more of a DC guy.
I'm more of a DC guy. But
you know Marvel more than I do then.
Okay, but Marvel Fantastic Four has not changed at all from the 40s.
Not one bit, yeah.
No. It hasn't changed at all. Iron Man's changed a lot. Captain America, less so. The Hulk, not as much.
Oh, wait, I think they changed heavily when Jim Lee drew them, actually. But, like, it didn't stay. They always reverted back to the original costumes.
Even the Ultimate Comics, which I read a lot, was, they gave her the short hair. They gave Invisible Woman the short hair. They gave, Doom had a different look and stuff, but that's all the Ultimate Comics. I feel like if you go into any of them, you can see when they do a little variation type shit. Yeah. You know what? But we can't end this podcast before we have to pick one.
Oh, one each?
Yeah, we have to. We listed like 30. There's no way we can end this and be like, hey,
we can list 30.
We can list 30. You're right. 30. This is our shit. You know what? Fuck that. Yeah, this is our shit. I'm not going to list any more. I will list, though, Jaime Reyes Blue Beetle has the best costume. Anyways.
Me too, actually.
He has the best costume. That or Static Shock has the best costume. But I am a simple person. I'm a big fan of Jay Garrick.
Oh, has he changed at all? Even?
No, he still has the same fucking hat.
Yeah. Iconic, honestly.
You don't need to change it.
Yeah, you change it. Have you been reading the new J. Garrick run with Judy Garrick?
I didn't know he had his own run.
Well, it's like, I think it's a limited 6-issue run.
Uh-huh.
But it follows him and Judy Garrick. And it's like, you know, how Jeff Johns like fully, I think, retconned his own retcon.
How is that? Can you even do that?
Somehow he did.
I mean, I guess you can if you're Jeff Johns, but...
Yeah, so it's issue 3 right now.
Is it like a golden age thing?
It's mixed. It's like present and golden age. You have Judy Garrick pulled back into the timeline, and she remembers everything from the golden age, but J. Garrick doesn't remember that. So it's like a whole mystery going on.
So it's like a Wally West scenario.
Oh yeah, it literally is.
Yeah.
So like both J. Garrick and us, the reader, are learning about these like new golden age villains that they were encountering.
That's kind of cool, actually. You know, I do fuck with that idea because you've seen that panel, the whole thing of all the Flash characters, they're all talking and shit, and then they're like, the Flash will just come by, and they're like, what are you worried about? He's like, listen, the Joker tried to pull some shit in Central City, and the Flash kicked his ass immediately.
Yeah,
I love that one. I'll check out the J. Garrick one though.
You should.
Yeah.
It's like Judy Garrick was like, oh, so there's more of us, more Flashes. And it's like, it's so nice because like back then it was just her and J. Garrick. They were the only speedsters. And her being pulled into present time, she sees every single speedster that's been alive.
Shit. That's actually really cool.
Also, Impulse took over her old room.
That's really funny. I like most things that are Impulse I fucking love. Even in Smallville. I still like it.
Yeah. I really liked him in Jeff Johns' Teen Titans run when he put on the Kid Flash costume.
Yeah, that was sweet. Speaking of Teen Titans, I did see Beast World at Mile High Comics, but...
And you didn't get it.
I knew I could find it in other places, and I was trying to pick comics that I couldn't find anywhere else.
Sure. So, okay. Whatever you say.
You sound skeptical.
You're like, I'm waiting for issue 4. It comes out tomorrow. Yeah.
Is Beast World, I think it was like 2 issues since we last talked, I think, right?
It's on issue 3. Power, do you care about spoilers?
No.
Power Girl got infected and she's like a flame bird.
Ooh.
Type of thing.
That's awesome. Which
is actually really cool. I think that's the major person that went down. Detective Chimp is there.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, and someone just mistook him for some human that turned into a chimp.
Okay.
I'm trying to think of other stuff. Peacemaker and Amanda Waller.
What? They're just...
Are there.
Oh, they're just there? Okay, so...
It looks like they're going to either free Lex Luthor from prison or just like... I don't know. I don't know what Amanda Waller does.
I mean, this is a real dark side scenario. Beast World infected the fucking world.
Yeah.
So, you know, fuck having superheroes. So,
honestly,
that's really cool. I will pick it up. I'll make sure next time we talk, we can delve in.
Delve in.
Yeah.
It's issue 4 comes out tomorrow, I think.
Okay. I'll check it out then.
I also want to check out the Godzilla one.
There's a Godzilla comic?
Yeah, Justice League versus Godzilla.
What?
Yeah.
I didn't even know they had the license to do that.
No, it's crazy. Do you care about spoilers for that?
No, I haven't. I didn't even know this existed until 10 seconds ago.
Right, so like, I think it's on issue 3 right now, but Godzilla in the Monsterverse is breaking into the DC, world, I guess.
What the fuck?
Yeah, the Legion of Doom got stuck on, I think, Skull Island, and now they're just trying to bring as many of those monsters.
Bring Kong?
Yeah.
That's...
So a bunch of kaijus are just going into DC, and Superman flies off to Godzilla, and they fight. Superman fucking gets his ass beat, but only because Shazam didn't listen to him.
Oh my god, Shazam never listens.
Because I think how it worked was he used, he said Shazam. He, while he's flying, and he fell down. Or no, he yelled Shazam on top of Godzilla's head, so the lightning would strike Godzilla. and then he falls down.
Okay.
Superman has to fly and save him. And then he yells Shazam right before Godzilla's like atomic breath hits Superman.
Yeah.
So I think the combination of the breath and the magic fucks Superman up.
Oh. Yeah, because that's how you defeat Superman. It's either magic or kryptonite.
Yeah.
Or strength. But, you know, that's impossible.
That's pretty much impossible.
I mean, you saw Superman versus Goku.
Oof.
It's impossible.
Hold up. Suppose Shazam and Supergirl fucking knocks down Godzilla. Just a 2 combo punch.
I need to read this comic. This sounds fucking insane. What
That's
the
wild.
fuck?
There's a giant mammoth in Themyscira.
Just cuz?
Just cuz, I guess.
How the fuck does a kaiju end up in, or is it is it just a normal fucking whatever?
I think it's a kaiju mammoth, I guess.
How the fuck does it end up in Themyscira? What are they doing?
Yeah. And I guess Supergirl fucking thwacks Kong.
Oh, all right. I mean, I guess if you can.
Oh, this might as well, right?
Yeah.
But it looks wild.
Jesus Christ. I can't imagine what that looks like. See, because that's insane.
Oh yeah, there's like a giant bat kaiju in Gotham.
Why is there a fucking bat kaiju?
I'm not huge on MonsterVerse lore,
Okay.
but I'm just describing what it looks like.
Maybe we should get Captain on the next podcast because
gotta.
he actually knows shit, I think. From what I
Red Hood's a dumbass. He shoots the bat in the eye, and then it like fucking destroys a building.
Oh my god.
After everyone told him not to.
Oh my god. All right, that's what we know about superheroes, all right? The most consistent thing for them is costumes and demolition.
100%.
No matter what. That's crazy. I'll check that out though.
Yeah.
Well, on that note, I guess that's today's episode of Nostalgia Bait, and yeah, we had a good time. It's always good to talk to Julian.
It's always good to talk to you.
Yeah, and 2024 is a new year, and hopefully we can do more of these podcasts and maybe invite more guests. I know Andy from the Flash podcast has been asking me.
Oh yeah, he wants to jump on for a bit.
Yeah, we'll figure something out. It'll be cool. Yeah, you can follow us on Twitter, Patreon, Instagram. I think you finally uploaded a fucking TikTok. So
Did I?
yeah, we're all grateful. Yeah, you did the Thomas Wayne one.
Oh shit, yeah.
Oh my god. All right. So go to fucking Julian's TikTok so then he remembers that he makes it.
My New Year's resolution is to do one video and upload it
On YouTube?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's
so probably December is when it'll be.
You think it'll take the whole year to do it?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
I procrastinate.
Yeah, fair enough. I mean, you already got that Doomsday Clock video, so I'm sure you'll be fine.
Oh yeah, Ultra wants me to finish it.
Yeah, I want you to finish it too. So it's like that's crazy. The last video we put out was a Flash video from like a year and a half before the actual movie came out. So
and the actual trailer came out.
Yeah, so we need some more. So that's me being selfish, and I'll stay selfish. Anyways, I hope you all enjoy the podcast. If you enjoy it, please follow us and let us know. Leave a comment, leave a review, whatever it is. And we're on Apple Music and Spotify podcasts and on YouTube as well. And yeah, hopefully we continue with this with more listeners and share it with people who like people talking about random comic shit. So
yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. So with that being said, much love. It's Kara Presents.
And it's Julian.
And we'll see you guys next time. Peace out.
Peace out.